just about set for baseball from Citi Field. It's the Braves and the Mets next on the show. In the National League.
What's up, GameFaceStudios? This is Modefo16, and today I'm back here with a fan favorite on my channel, and a personal favorite too. This is my MLB 12 The Show franchise with the New York Mets. And in case you don't know, the New York Mets are my favorite team, and so that's why I'm doing them for this series. And today we have a great matchup. It's between the Mets and the Braves. Now, I'm in the year 2013, and we have done a lot between the offseason and the trade deadline last year. We acquired Johnny Cueto, Jake Peavy, James McDonald, David Ortiz, and Roger Bernardina are the big names. And I'm really enjoying the series, and if you guys watch this on my channel, props to you, because this is a very fun series that I do. And I'm planning to go until about the year 2015, and that will be when MLB 13 The Show comes out, and I will be starting a new franchise. So right here, you see McDonald give up a deep drive to right field to Brian McCann. This is going to be a home run, and so the Braves are on the board early in this game. They strike first, and the Mets, once again, having a very slow start to the season. In real life, the Braves are a lot better than the Mets, but in this game, I think I've assembled a very good Mets team. Between the off-season moves and the trade deadline last year, I feel like I've assembled a playoff team, as A.J. Ellis drives one to deep left field right here, but it is going to get foul, and so he's going to have to do it again. And then the second time around is not quite as good. He's going to drive it to pretty deep right field, but it is not going to have enough on it to get out. And so McDonald, like I said, first time pitching with him in the game. He's a great pitcher in real life. He had a huge breakout season last year, winning above 15 games, and really was a big duo with A.J. Burnett with the Pirates. And so right here, McDonald doing his job, striking out the pitcher right there, Brandon Beachy. And then right after that, nobody out, Martin Prado's up, and he's going to line one down the left field line. This is going to be an extra base hit, and the left fielder, Josh Reddick, is going to bobble it, and so he's going to get into second with a double. And so the Braves looking to rally once again. One out runner on third, ground ball to shortstop. We're just going to go to first base, and so the run will score. And so the Braves are up 2-0 in this game. And the Mets, their offense is really struggling, and so hopefully that would be the extent of the damage. But unfortunately, it was not. Deep drive to right field, and a home run for Jason Hayward makes this game 3-0, and the Mets' hopes are already slipping away very slowly but surely. The Braves are out to a 3-0 lead here at Citi Field. And so in the bottom of the fourth inning, 0-2 count to David Wright. He's going to drive one to left field. This is going to be an extra base hit. It hits right off the wall. And so David Wright's going to get into second base with the double. And so hopefully this will start a rally. We want at least one run this inning. And then the following batter is Josh Reddick. And he's going to drive one into left center field for a base hit. And so this will score David Wright from second base. And Josh Reddick will have a double for himself. And so already looking to put more runs on the board. We got one. What else can we do? A.J. Ellis is up with 2 outs, and he's going to pop it up in the infield. And so this one will end the inning. But we do strike for a run. The score is now 3-1, and all we need to do now is stop them, get back up, and do some more damage, as McDonald is really settling down right now. Strikes out the pitcher Beachy for the second time in the game, but then Martin Prado deep to left field, adding some insult to injury with the home run. And so the Braves get their run back here in the fifth. It is a solo home run for Martin Prado. And the Braves are looking really good. Every time the Mets seem to be rallying, the Braves just get it right back. As Dan Uggla into right field this time. McDonald's getting hit really hard today. We need to put someone up in the bullpen because he is getting very erratic, pitching it right down the middle. And that's a base hit for Jason Hayward. His second RBI of the day. And so it is going to be a runner on first as they are out to a pretty nice sized lead now. The score is 5-1. James McDonald goes 5+, gives up 5 runs, and really he had a pretty bad day. I decided to bring in Baez, and hopefully he'll be able to do a little bit better. 2-2 count with 2 outs, and he is going to strike him out. And so that will end the inning. And so it's the Mets' turn to hopefully start up their bats. They could really use some runs. It's getting late early, as Yogi Berra would say. Bottom of the 6th inning, nobody out, 0-2 count, and Ruben Tejada goes down swinging, and that's going to be the first out. And we did nothing else. Mets offense really struggling. Baez, he's trying to bail us out on the pitching end. Strikes out Beachy again, and then 2-2 count. Michael Bourne's going to strike out to end the 7th inning. And so the Mets have 9 outs to get 5 runs, and they do nothing in the 8th. They do pretty bad. Tejada cannot throw right there. I don't know what was up with him. He's usually a very good fielder. And so this is when I decided to bring in DJ Carrasco. And then the very first batter that he faces is going to be a 4-pitch walk. So not quite what you want coming out of the bullpen. So hopefully the next batter will be better. Jason Hayward, who has already had 2 RBIs today, is going to ground out to the pitcher to end the inning. So the Mets have a chance. 6 outs left to get something going. Bottom of the 8th, nobody out. Daniel Murphy is up, and he's going to drive one into right field for an extra base hit past Hayward, and Daniel Murphy is going to have a double. And so that's how the 8th inning starts. Looking good. Looking to rally. We need to put runs on the board this inning before it gets too late. Bernardino is center field. This will be the 2nd out of the inning. But luckily, he's going to advance 2nd to 3rd on the flyout. And so we're looking good. A base hit will score the 2nd run of the game. And here's Ruben Tejada. And that's into right field, but it is going to be caught. For a second, I thought that might be a bloop single, but I'm not that lucky. That's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. And so we go on to the bottom of the 9th inning. David Ortiz is up, 0-1 count, and Ventures is a beast. What a beautiful location right there. But then the very next pitch, David Ortiz deep to right field at the wall, and it is gone. David Ortiz goes Pepsi porch, makes the score 7-2, and all of a sudden we are back in this ball game here in the 9th. That was a leadoff home run. Only 3 more runs to tie, 4 to win. Let's see if we can do it. Christian Martinez comes in. The Braves cannot afford to give up any more runs. Here's David Wright, and he's going to strike out. Huge momentum killer. And then right after that, first pitch of the at-bat to Josh Reddick. Ground ball to shortstop. That's going to be the 2nd out. And so all of a sudden, we are 1 out away from losing this game. And then Lucas Duda popped up, shallow right center field. Second baseman gets under it, and he is going to make the catch. And so that will end the ball game. And so anyway, guys, that's it. ModeFo16 signing out. Come give me a sub. Give this video a like. Follow me on Twitter at ModeFo16. Thanks a lot, GameFace Studios. By the way, I have a video game awards voting going on right now on my channel. Go check out the video and cast your votes for the best video game award of the year, the best video game of the year, and all sorts of other categories. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Thanks again, guys. Peace.